With that being said, I had the prostate removed. PSA level drops from, this is worth saying because when I got diagnosed, it was like a 6.9. Yeah. I did all the vetting throughout the year. A week before my surgery, I went and made sure that I went back and got checked and tested one more time because I'm also praying. I'm going to deliverance. I'm going everywhere. I'm showing up everything I need to do to make sure I ain't got no ill will towards nobody, no bitterness, forgiveness. Me and God is like I'm clearing the slate of everything. And during that time or whatever, when I went back a week beforehand, I'm thinking, okay, God, if you're gonna do something, now's the time to do it or whatever. And within that 9-month window or 11-month window from that diagnosis to the week before surgery, my PSA level went from 6.9 to 7.9. Like it did like a full jump. So I was like, okay, we're gonna go on and have the surgery because if God was gonna heal it supernaturally, this is how it would have gone. And the idea after that is, well, we believe God could probably get more glory from the story if he does it the way he wants to do it. Yeah. I want him to heal me this way. He didn't heal me that way. Right. He's healing me a different way. Right. Cool. So, all right. So I have the surgery. Everything comes back. It was more aggressive than they thought, but they got it out. Fantastic. My PSA level had gone from 7.9 now to 1.7, but it should have gone to 0. Yeah. It did not go down to 0. When you have a prostate, there should be nothing producing protein, so it should be gone. Right. But they were able to say, well, sometimes you've been producing PSA in your body, for 50-something years. Sometimes it takes time for it to drop. So I wait till the end of December or whatever, and I go back for a checkup, and it's gone from 1.7 to 1.5. I'm like, okay, so yeah, it is dropping. It should have dropped, but it didn't. Right. So from January of this year, 2025, all the way up through, June, I go back 6 months later, go for a 6 months checkup because not only does early detection save lives, but regular checkups are things that help you monitor and be aware of what's happening in your body. I go back 6 months checkup and it's still at 1.5. So I'm still like, why is it at 1.5? It should be at 0.
Right.
But we keep moving on, and then I partnered up with the Zero Prostate Cancer. Zero Prostate Cancer is a nonprofit, and they brought me aboard to be a global ambassador, to be a spokesman, to help save lives. They have an initiative called Blitz the Barriers, where they want to save the lives of 100,000 men with over the next 10 years. By 2035, they want to help save the lives of 100,000 men. 1 in every 8 men, I think it is, 1 in every 8 men is going to be diagnosed with prostate cancer. 1 in every 8. And 6 of those 8 will look like us. Yes. So the percentage for black men is like 70%, 75, almost 80% is going to be a black man, a brown man. And so I partnered with them. September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. And so we're about to make prostate cancer put on the front page. We're going to get men checked. We're going to get them screened. We're going to take this how we do it. Like, we're going to do everything we can to put this at the forefront of this year. We set up interviews, going to New York City. We're going to kick off this whole big thing. This is how we do it. It's 30 years old this year. It's crazy. This is how we do it. It's 30 years old this year, from 95 to 2025. And we're going to go in and perform and do different things to show, the world this song can also help us bring some visibility to things that can help save men's lives. Right. I set up to go on the Today Show, and literally 5 days before I go on the Today Show to talk about how I beat prostate cancer, I get some news, from my 9-month checkup. It's like, hey, we see some things. We need to review some things or whatever. So I go back, do the testing, everything, and in that they found out, okay, there's more cancer there. So in my left lymph node and in my prostate bed, there's some undetectable stuff that's there, but basically cancer has returned. So I'm about to go on national television, and I'm about to tell everybody how I beat it. And I find out 5 days beforehand that I'm about to fight it again. So it wasn't about fighting it on the other side of it. I'm talking to y'all right now from the mud of it. which is a very, very different story to tell. It's different if I could tell you about, you know what I'm saying, what it was like. I can tell you what it is like, not what it was. I can tell you what it is like right now. And so I still chose to tell the story. And that's what I'm doing. I'm telling the story. And I'm not fearful. I'm finding the ways to use the most reliable resources that I can, meaning I'm listening to what my doctors and medical professionals are saying. I'm listening to what holistic people are saying. I'm listening to what anybody that has any information, I got to vet it and pray over it and listen for the clarity of, like I said, every person is different. Every cancer is different. How people process is different. And from that standpoint, I got to take the things that are going to apply for me to get healed, because I don't just want to be healed. I want to be whole. And there's a difference between being healed and whole. A lot of people don't know that. And so the healing is taking place a lot of because what's happening with the ablation of this proton therapy, which is what I'm currently doing right now. 37 treatments, which takes 7.5 weeks. I just finished 18 this morning when y'all touched down. 18 was this morning, so I got 19 more to go. And basically every morning I get up about 5 a.m. I drive an hour across town. I go to the Proton Therapy Center. They put me in a machine and I go in there, and I have stickers on my body so that they can line me up properly on the machine. So lasers, whereas regular radiation is a photon treatment that hits that entire area. Proton treatment is a very, very pencil-like, very targeted laser radiation where literally I sit on a machine, the machine calibrates and puts me right in the exact position. I got to have empty bowels and I got to have a full bladder, and that helps save my rectum, my bladder, colon, all those other pieces. They need to have clear sight to be able to just give small doses of radiation into those different areas of my body. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I've been doing it. I get up and then I go do whatever else I'm doing, during the day. I function, I move, I golf, I exercise, I live.